Hey, what's up guys, it's Zach. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Deadside again, and we're going to be showing you just a really simple beginner's guide on looting, basically. So I'm not going to bore you with the easy stuff, everyone knows how to drag things into the inventory and whatnot, but I'll just show you the route which I take, starting at the trader, which is pretty good. So if we just run across to Pokrov, there's some houses there, which is very close to the zone, so you can get in and out, you know. And then further up, there's some cars and stuff where you can go. And then I usually swing by the sawmill as a third base, but there's a really hard mission there now, so depending on what loot we get here will depend if we do that mission, and then I would just loop back down to the trader. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. We're just going to literally do it live. We're starting with like nothing, just as you would fresh spawn, and if you've been killed or whatnot, or you're just starting the game. So I'm not going to bore you with the running bits. We'll probably just edit this up and we'll see what loot we can get and just show you how easy it is just to make a quick bit of cash when you're not really doing the missions, or you're not really ready for it, or you just want to test the game out. Yeah, so basically just a big loop all the way around here. Right, so that's us out with the safe zone now, and we're approaching our first marker. There you go. So just hit the road here, and there should be a car first, then a couple of houses, and maybe if we're lucky some NPCs that roam around. And if we get a gun in the buildings, we can actually take those guys out and get some extra loot that way. But the cars are pretty good to check. There's actually like a broken car, like traffic jam further up, which is nice for loot. So nothing in there, unfortunately, this time. Nothing in that one. Damn, it's bad luck, isn't it? That's something shotgun, nice. Guns aren't really too hard to find in the game right now, to be fair. And a pistol, so we need drop one knife. Take the pistol, nice. Also got some gloves, some more ammo. Can't really carry anything more, so pretty good with that. That's my knife we dropped. Don't need that. So again, we'll just run as quick as we can. Lighter. Yep. It sells for a couple of hundred at least, or like 100. That's not too bad. Stick we're gonna away so we'll run a bit quicker. It's all about the speed, boys. Like, I did this little loop when I first started playing the game, just to get some initial cash to get a nice gun. That was an axe, yeah. There we go. Of course, the loot system's obviously all RNG, so... Oh, S85. I think we're gonna take that. But we need to drop something here. I think we'll drop a pistol ammo, because the rifle ammo is more important. Saying that, there's a jacket. So we can take that back, which is good. So we've got some range and some close range stuff here, which is nice. Now we need to watch out for the NPCs, because we haven't got a radio, so they might be lurking around here. Sometimes a couple come walking down this road. But if I just get rid of that marker, might be able to see. Yeah, it looks like they're further up, so it's all good. And if we find another... Oh, it's a bomber jacket, so that's got 4 slots actually. So if we dump that. And a good thing to do, we'll take this extra ammo as well. If we just tear this into rags, we can either right click and tear. Or we can literally just press G while you're looking at it and then pick up the rags. Because we'll make like a makeshift backpack with that if we find some rope. Oh, beautiful, there's a hunter vest. That's a pretty rare drop for this building. So let's give her like a ton of inventory space. Get our rags on my hotbar just in case we take some damage. So the rags will give you like 5 HP just as they are. And we'll go more detail on the healing in a future vid. Right, so we're at the traffic jam, as it's called, and there's a torch. This car is pretty good. Sometimes you get a battery, like a high chance of getting a battery in that one. Weather's a bit poor at the minute. Something's going to be nice and bright for doing the videos, but it looks, it still looks pretty cool. Graphically, it's not too bad as a game. It's more important how it feels, right? For stuff like this. So let's just check all these cars. Stuff can spawn underneath and everything. So you just gotta make sure you don't miss stuff. And we didn't come across the NPCs when we ran up here, so there might be further up there. Sometimes some moonshine spawns in there, which is nice. Nothing. Another gun. Take the ammo. In fact, we should be able to take the gun to be fair. Yep, since we've got room. So good, like small pistols can be carried in like anything, but you need like a proper backpack to carry weapons and things. So there's more rags. Shotgun ammo. Yeah, there's some vodka. So what we can do, we'll just get safe here. Since we've got our rags and our vodka, we can actually craft some good medicine. Or sterilized rags. So it takes a little while to craft. And these are much better. These ones give you 15 HP. So we'll get that, get well out of my hot bomb already. So that's good. And missions gone there. So there's a couple of active missions too, which we're really not ready for. Since we've already got anything. Oh, beautiful. Another gun. TTK, that's pretty good. All cells. I mean, we might be pretty much full. We'll probably not even have to hit the sawmill at this rate. Yep, cool. So that's that done. I tend to find on the traffic jam there, you find a lot of hunter vests, which is good. So I think they sell for like a couple of K, but we'll check. We'll check down the trader how much we'll make once we've done with the run. Well, that looks nice, doesn't it? Good old Unreal Engine. So the next place we're going to hit, I'd usually go to the sawmill, but we'll not do that this time. We'll just go to the road here and see if we can kill the Roman NPCs. Guys that just walk up and down the road protecting. But we need to be careful because, like I said, we haven't got a radio. If you've got a radio, you can actually hear the NPC chat as you get close. I think it's like within 200 meters. So you get a bit of an early warning. And with the mission over there might be some... Yeah, there's an NPC there. So they're the two guys which roam. So we can kill these two guys without alerting the guys that's in the base there. Maybe a good time. Just need to be super careful. The NPCs are no joke in this game, even the non-military ones are pretty tough. And that one's actually got a backpack which we need, which is nice. So we're just going to hold control and walk up a little bit. There's a couple of players with you, like a friend or two. It's much easier. And then you can pick your target and just wreck. Oh, missed that one, sadly. There's one. Concerned where the other guy is, at him? Nice. Nice and easy. So we're just watching for those other guys if they heard us. It doesn't look like they did. So NPCs are a really good source of loot. So got some food there, nice. Some more ammo. And again, we can make rags out of these. It's either make a bag or some meds or whatever. And the other guy was up here. Oh, lovely backpack. That's exactly what we need. So we can't carry guns in this one though, with it just being an assault. Just tear these up again. And we can only carry 2 guns at any one time. Stick them there. Okay, so just need to heal a tiny bit. So yeah, that's pretty much our first little easy loot run, I would say. So we're just gonna head back down to the trader. And we'll sell up and see how much we've made. Alright guys, we're just entering the trader, and there's 2 traders. One like buys the guns and everything and sells the guns. One buys all the rest of the gear. So food wise, I mean, we're pretty good for now. We could sell. So let's just keep track of how much we'll make here. Sell a lighter. There we go. So we've got just over, well, about a K for that stuff there, which isn't too bad for a couple of crap bits. I'd probably consider selling the shotgun. I think having range at the moment's more important than anything else. But with pistol, a helmet we found. I don't think that was there when I actually did the recording of the vid. Sorry, and that. So how much did we make? So 3,442. We could stack the ammo and everything once we get enough. So that all sells once you reach 100. Oh, there's another gun there. That's up to 4K now, which is cool. So yeah, this ammo would just keep and sell like at a later date, and we'll keep the rags and everything, which is cool. So right click and stack. There's 100. Sell that for 200. Put that back in there. I mean, we could sell the backpack, right, and get an extra 5k. But I think having a backpack at the start's pretty important. Even the improvised one is nice, so that's not too bad. So 4,258. Bosh, that goes in the money pile. And yeah, that's just a really simple little route. It's a shame this mission was there because, like I said, I would have looped around and went into the sawmill. Especially with the backpack, we had all that empty space, right? But yeah, that's pretty much this episode. There's not really anything else to cover. I think I've done exactly what it said on the tin. So thanks for joining, guys, and I'll see you in the next Deadside vid. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I'll try and make it fun.